Good afternoon, world.
I'm screwing.
You are.
And I've got my first screwdriver, a real one.
Yeah, I know, it's your very own screwdriver.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to keep that one, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to keep it forever.
You're going to put it in a toolbox?
You have to buy me one first.
I'll get you a toolbox, yeah.
Or you can just make a little shelf for it.
Like a tool shelf. That's a good idea. And what are we doing together?
We are building a cupboard.
We are building a cupboard. And
Like real builders.
we are like real builders right now. Can you show us your screwdriver technique? Wow, that was actually a very good story. You push and twist, don't you? And which way is for tightening?
Right.
And which way is for loosening? Lefty! We're doing really well, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Making good progress already. And can you tell me what you're wearing today?
I'm wearing Mummy's dress when she was 5
Yeah.
or 4. 4.
You came and surprised us this morning, didn't you?
Mm.
So you don't want to wear this today? How beautiful.
Flying in the sky.
This is a vintage dress.
I'm flying in the sky.
Are those little cherries?
Oh,
We've got-
beautiful. My mum will be so happy that you are wearing this.
Yeah.
I haven't actually taken a picture yet to show Nanny, but my mum has kept this in pristine condition. And yeah, it used to be mine. When I was 4, I wore it.
And now you're building cupboards in it.
Yeah, I didn't build cupboards in it, I don't think.
You never built cupboards.
No. I do build cupboards.
Yeah, Mummy built the sofa, remember?
I built the sofa and I built one of those cupboards over there.
Yeah, once I was sleeping and I woke up and Mummy had done all the building. I was like, oh, it's my job done for the day.
Yeah,
Stories,
I'm no stranger to some flat packing.
Stories in charge of the instructions, aren't you? Yeah, it's been a home day today. We've just been trying to get some things done, trying to get the house cleaned up and organised so that when we have somebody come here and look after Poppy and house sit for us, everything is in order. We have talked about that, yeah?
We have on the weekend vlog. I'm getting confused about what we film on the weekend and what we film on the public vlogs, but
We've organised somebody to come here and look after Poppy, but we'll talk more about that later in case it doesn't follow through. But yes, we are trying to get everything sorted so we can go back for a trip to the UK to see our family. But for now, we are really enjoying our life here with our off-grid house, our beautiful solar electricity, and we're going to be cooking some pasta later with our pasta machine, which hasn't come out of the cupboard for quite some time.
no, we'd only used it once. Like,
Just
I think
before.
the day before the storm we made homemade pasta.
Yes.
And then it got shoved in the cupboard and I haven't checked it since, so it might not even be usable. I have to get it out now and check it and clean it up so it's ready to make some delicious dinner for us.
Right, so we finished creating this cupboard then, and then we'll go and get the pasta stuff later.
Yeah.
We need 2 squares. The 2 squares need to go on this side. Come here.
So it will be outside cupboard also.
No, because you have to put this wall on as well. Oh, hang on. Did you find piece number 11 yet?
Why are these screws supposed to be open?
So that you can put things on top of it and then just twist them into place. It's like a locking mechanism. Here's your screwdriver.
Let's get the pasta maker out. There it is in here. Let's see what condition it's in. Let's see if it survived the storm. It's a bit dusty on the top. I forgot how heavy it is. Oh no! There's a cockroach in the box. There's a cockroach in the pasta box, Story.
Where?
Come here and see.
Please don't let it jump on me.
Ready to look in?
Oh my
Yeah, you see it? Yeah, I think it's been in there a while. It's looking pretty slow. So let's go and... Good thing he's in a box. We can go and take him straight outside, can't we? Go and throw him on the grass. There is a little bit of damage just on the handle though,
That's
which
good.
I can clean that off maybe. But the actual machine itself is looking pretty mint. So pleased about that. It didn't get damaged, just
We're
the
making
handle.
pastas.
Yeah, we can make pasta for dinner, yeah?
Just taking a stroll down to the main road to see if we can grab some mulungai leaves for our cooking tonight. I don't think we quite covered this well enough in our bicycle video where we filmed Story cycling for the first time and kind of showed the footage from before the storm and then after. But it truly is shocking to see how many trees we lost when you see how it looked before. Again, I've mentioned that we've kind of gotten used to this now. This is the look of Siargao until recovery begins and different trees grow. But that density of coconut trees, to see it was quite shocking. To think that I was walking in shade before and we've lost 80% of the trees from the island. I don't want to dwell on it because I know this is just what's happened now and we need to move forward. We need to do something about these trees. Luckily our little malungai tree is still standing. It survived the 200-mile-an-hour winds and it is blooming with lovely greens. Put this in our pasta. This is nice. These flowers regrowing. Very pretty, lovely colours. You're using that as a sunshade?
Yeah, I'm an old grandma.
Sunbrella. You practicing the twist?
Yeah, look. So everyone doesn't see me.
Yeah, you'll get there. Make a little dance out of it. All right, let's do some picking. Get some choice leaves for us for our pasta.
One actual leaf.
Get a stalk. They look really nice and healthy, don't they?
They do, yeah.
Very green.
Sniff the end of the stalk. Tell us what it smells like.
Smells like malungai.
If you ever come to the Philippines and you're looking for some greenery to put in your salad or in your smoothie, they never sell this in the Philippines. You can't find this in Siargao at least. You never find this in the market, do you?
No one else has this.
Yeah, but you often find it growing by the side of the road.
No one else even picks malungais from here.
I'm sure somebody comes and gets some because it's quite a nice selection here. More pretty flowers growing. You can see we're still not connected to the electricity grid. It has not happened yet. I believe it's been 3 months, and had we not got the solar system fitted, we would still be without power. Some of the other places in General Luna are now reconnected, but I do feel very, very positive about being off the grid right now.
We're beginning the pasta making. Story, what's your job right now?
Putting flour in a bowl.
Yep.
It says 250.
Yeah, we need 250 grams of flour. We're using whole wheat flour. And then we are going to add the water, and that's it. That's all you need to make pasta, isn't it? Flour and water.
That's 156.
Okay, keep going. 250. Keep going.
Trying to work out the correct weight. How's your weighing going?
Good.
I can't believe that this dress has stayed clean all day.
I know.
She's done art, she's done building.
I haven't done art.
Yeah, we did origami, I guess. We were going to
Some
get
drawing
some drawing with crayons.
Yeah, stickers.
Yeah, there were some stickers. We were talking about glue at one point, but I think I drew the line there.
Yeah, ate breakfast and lunch.
Yeah.
Very good. Nanny will be pleased.
We finished the construction of this. Very good. It was a cheap thing from Lazada. I know I did say that you shouldn't get this kind of fiberboard furniture, but I was ordering something else from a company and this was on the same delivery route and it was very, very cheap for what it was. And now that we've got the air conditioning running with the solar, I think they'll survive. I also think I can do some things with these cupboards. They're not so bad. I can perhaps turn them into other items around the house, like shelf cupboards. Let's see if Story has finished doing that. You finally got to 250 grams, yeah?
Did, exact.
Haven't given you a look outside of the window yet. Looking a bit moody out there. It's got to be about 3 o'clock, I would say. Sacha and I were saying we're excited about going back to the UK to see family, but we are going to miss this view. We're going to miss this lifestyle. It won't be forever though. We will be back home.
Eating.
Is that your malungai picking song?
That's the DJ malungai singing.
Really? You're telling them they're going to get eaten?
That's the DJ singing.
Oh, DJ.
It's not me. It's the malungai.
I see.
Eating. Look.
Story's next job is to pick all the leaves off of the malungai so we can sprinkle them on top of our pasta. And I've already made the pasta here. Oh, not yet, but this is the dough. It is
You're
just...
waiting for me to finish this so I can put it in.
And then you're going to do the roller, aren't you? So the recipe for this is just so simple. It is literally just flour and water. So I did 250 grams of whole wheat flour with 160 ml of water. It's probably a really, really basic pasta recipe, but before we had this machine, I had no idea that pasta was that simple to make. It did come with this little recipe in the box with the machine, and the recipe in here calls for 1 egg per 125 grams of flour. So that's how you would normally make it if you're making it at home. But then it also tells you the non-egg version. So 1 egg is the equivalent of 80 ml of water. Really, really easy.
Story knows all about this machine because it was at Forest School, wasn't it? They had the same one.
Put all of that in just to make it into smaller bits.
It's a lot of pasta.
You don't do that. You just
Show me.
put it in like
Yeah.
that, and then it flats it down.
I need to hold it for you.
See? You can see it coming out.
Is it coming out? Oh yeah, it's
Like
coming out.
that. Easy.
So
goes
make it
together.
flat and then you put it through here. Actually, there's a clamp that comes with this because I was just holding it down because it's moving all around. But our
That's to make
tabletop
Yeah.
is too thick
It's
for
way
the
too
clamp
thick.
to actually work. Go for it. Is it working?
Yeah.
Are we making pasta?
Yeah.
The machine came with this little plastic stand to let you hang the pasta that you've made. I'm not sure we're going to be using much of this today because you kind of have to cook fresh pasta fairly quickly, don't you?
Yeah, so I'm only going to do a little bit right now for Story's dinner. I'll cook the rest for Jay and I's
A little
later.
bit.
Oh.
You're correcting Mum's talking,
Oh
yeah?
my goodness! Yeah, recently both of you have been
That's because Story has started
making
copying
a
you.
thing about.
Story always pronounced her T's properly, like a little...
Little,
Yeah.
little there, little,
But then Story started saying, little? What do you mean little? Oh, little.
As of today, I've been trying not to say little because I'm getting told off all the time now.
These are going to be long.
They're coming out nice, aren't they?
Okay.
These ones are going long.
Yeah, they're working a bit better, aren't they?
One of them looks a bit thin.
Sick. Go, go, go.
You really enjoy cooking, don't you, Story? And you enjoy building. You're a balanced girl, aren't you?
And there we have Story's dinner. This is Story's go-to meal, pasta and olives. But tonight it is homemade pasta. I put some olive oil with nutritional yeast to make it a bit of a creamy sauce, cucumber and a nice fresh sprinkling of freshly picked malunggay on the top. Looks yummy. It's ready for bedtime.
There's a surprise in here.
Surprise tonight. Look up.
Stars.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Story's off to bed now, enjoying her stars. It feels nice to have that. We brought it in on the balikbayan boxes that we had shipped when we first decided to stay here permanently in the Philippines and move to Siargao. And it's just been sitting under the bench, not being opened and unboxed, and it's just like we never quite got the house to a standard where we wanted to even do a house tour or show it before we had the storm. So now I really want to just kind of do something like that and don't overthink it. Just get things out of boxes, use things. I don't know, it's simple stuff really, but we see people with set up homes and we've never really done that because we've always been renting and moving around. But this place feels really special and we want to do that before we head off to England for our little vacation back to see family. Despite everything that's happened here on the island, we definitely feel like this is the closest we've felt to having a home in our entire lives. And I'm talking our entire adult lives here since we've moved out of our family homes and created our own family. And over the years, we've always said that home is a feeling, and it is. And it's not particularly this house right here that makes it feel like home. It's just everything that's happened to us since we've moved to the Philippines, all of the things that have gone on in the world and how we felt safe here. That's all of the factors that have joined together to give us that feeling. Story's passport and Sacha's passport are coming back from the UK. We can pick them up tomorrow. Our friend June has shipped them for us. So we should be able to start booking flights and finally make this trip back to the UK a reality. It's been far too long.
Story is now in bed, and now it's time for Jay and I's dinner. It is now mummy daddy time. Dinner time, some Netflix and bed. We've got an early start in the morning, so it's always an early wake up, isn't it, on school days? So hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.